Makaha Beach on the Hawaiian island of Oahu has a rich surfing history dating back to the late 1930s. It's home to Brian Keaulana, a member of the town's most famous family, and a man who's been described as the greatest all-around waterman alive.
People on the leeward side or the west side of Oahu are real emotional people, extreme people, or passionate people. You know, people who really believe in who they are, where they come from. They have a strong link through their roots, their history, you know, to the land, to the ocean, you know, to the whole culture. And it's the last stronghold of probably Hawaii, of what it truly is.
The Keaulanas are part of the fabric of this place. 2 trees that offer shelter to people on the beach were planted by Brian's mother to commemorate the births of Brian and his brother Rusty. Growing up so close to the water has led Brian to develop a special relationship with the ocean.
I'm tied to it culturally, I'm tied to it emotionally, socially. I mean, you know, the ocean for me is my playground, my workplace, my place of comfort, you know. It's a place where I can just cleanse and wash all my thoughts, or all, you know, everything that I felt is just kind of cluttered, you know, your whole life. It just washes everything away. I'm tied to it in everything possible. I mean, you probably cut my veins and find salt water inside, and my bones be probably made of the reef or something, but you know, it's that kind of relationship that we have.
Brian spends most of his days in and around the water. In true Makaha tradition, he's tried his hand at every ocean-based activity, developing expertise in most. His latest passion is the revival of the old Hawaiian tradition of stand-up paddle surfing, or SUP. Also known as beach boy surfing, this practice dates back to the era of Duke Kahanamoku, the father of modern surfing, but it was most notably used by the Waikiki Beach Boys. They used wide boards and a paddle to keep themselves and their cameras dry, whilst taking photographs of tourists learning to surf in the 1960s. SUP allows for travel over longer distances and offers an elevated view of an incoming wave. As stand-up paddle surfing doesn't require a coast, it's also developed into a fitness craze on lakes and inland waterways.
It's like standing on an exercise ball on a telephone pole and trying to balance and not getting wet, you know, and you have all your twitching muscles just firing. Every single muscle that you think you have actually more that you don't even use, and you find out, like, God, it's just such a great workout.
Along with his business partners, Brian has been instrumental in raising the profile of stand-up paddle surfing. Their company, C4 Waterman, makes and distributes boards and paddles. The sport is growing in popularity, and with the likes of surfing icon Laird Hamilton also spreading the word, it's reaching many locations worldwide.
The best thing about it is really anybody can do this. You know, you don't have to be the greatest surfer. You don't have to have the greatest balance. You just have to have the right equipment and go out there and just paddle.